To experience where shopping comes alive with more ways to discover, more original series, more great deals, more do-it-yourself demos, more fun personalities. And you can even catch up on missed shows. Get more of everything you love where shopping comes alive on our free QVC and HSN streaming service, available on these platforms.
At QVC and HSN, in honor of Black History Month, we're shining a light on some of the Black-owned small businesses that are the heart and home of our communities. Hear their unique stories of inspiration and innovation, and we'll help you discover how to support these exceptional small businesses. Because our communities wouldn't be the same without them. Search Small Business Spotlight at QVC.com to learn more about these featured businesses and where you can shop their products.
Well, hello and welcome. So nice to see everyone out there in Q2 world. This is Elizabeth Watts coming to you from my house. And we have an amazing opportunity today to spend the next hour talking about something that is really near and dear to my heart, and that is steam cleaning. Using superheated water to clean and sanitize all your sealed hard surfaces, floor surfaces that is, without having to buy those chemicals or introduce more chemicals into your house. So this is the Steam Pocket Mop from Shark, which really is the easiest way to use steam to clean your floors. You can see it's just like a regular mopping motion. This one's a little special. It's got what we call our steam blaster, which allows you to target a blast of steam right where you need it. If you've got something sticky or something messier than usual. Also, we're giving you this great smaller head. So you get two heads with this, and the triangle head gets into those corners, harder to reach areas. And one of the greatest things about the Shark Steam Pocket Mop is that it is able to sanitize and clean and sanitize your sealed hard floors. So you see it, you're working there with the smaller scrubber. I'm going to show you how you can use that. And you can even use it on your sealed hardwood floors. We're going to talk about all the different flooring surfaces you can use this on, because I did notice that on QVC.com, there were a lot of questions about that. And I'm sure people are wondering, is it safe on my sealed hard floors? The short answer is yes. And I'm going to get into some more details as we go along. But also great about this one, you don't have to touch the yuck. It has a touch-free technology, so you can push a button and the pad drops off. So more to come. Please stick with me. And if you have questions, we'd love to talk about what they are and answer them for you today. So let me show you what you're going to get here with your steam mop. You're going to get some extra tools and colors. Now, first of all, I've got this beautiful Nordic blue. I think the last time we had this on, this was already getting a little bit what am I trying to say? A little bit like we don't have that many. Limited is the word. Thank you. So there's your gorgeous Nordic blue. And on our website, we're going to show you the other colors, because you do get choices, which I think is so. This is Bordeaux, like nice wine. Also very limited. Here's our beautiful green. Love that bright green. You're going to love that too. And next up, you also have the choice of the bright white. This is beautiful in a kitchen setting. You know, what's nice about the Steam Pocket Mop here is you're not just getting the mop, which you are. You add your own water, but you're going to get some extras. So first of all, two of these great pads. Excuse me. These are double-sided pads. That's how they look before you put them on like this. So you get two of those. You also receive the triangular head with its own pad. And notice this has a special scrubby on the back. Safe for all your sealed floors again, but this will help you get those kind of harder to reach or more stubborn stains. You will receive your filling flask right here. And what's great is you put your tap water in this. And let's go over to the unit itself, and I'll give you a little tour and show you how it works if you've never seen before. So when you get this home, you're going to take and you're going to plug it in. It's got a 22-foot cord, so nice and long. You'll be able to get all around. You're going to open the top here, and that's where you put your water. So your flask, I'll just give you a little demonstration. You'll have water in that, and you'll just pour it in just like that. One of the nice things about this one, you can see where it is. So this is clear. You'll see where your water line is. Then once you plug it in, you're going to have 30 seconds before you're getting this great white, bright light here. And what you'll do from there is select whether you want low, medium, or high speeds. And quite honestly, that's it. That is it. You are ready to start cleaning. So before I do some demonstrations, though, let me give you the item number and also you can start ordering for yourself. So again, it's item B37853, and it's today $99.99. Now, special day because you're getting a sale price, and it's about $20 off the QVC price, which is $119.99. Or you can split it into 5 easy pays of $20 each. So think about it. Get it home for $20, try it for yourself, and then just see if it doesn't, do some of those things you want to do around your home that maybe you normally use a mop and bucket for, right? Maybe you normally get one of those spray pads, and those are fine, but they put more chemicals in your house. And if you're ready to maybe try a different way of cleaning your home without the chemicals, let me tell you that steam is the way to go. So lots of great demonstrations for you here in my house. You're seeing also with the video ideas. So if you have sealed floors of any kind, which we all do, whether it's wood, linoleum, tile, laminate, shiny laminated wood, all of those, as long as they're sealed, that is going to be totally fine to clean and sanitize with this. Now, I hope you can hear that steam. It's really starting to generate some great steam. So let's get to some cleaning. I want to show you here on my floor. Right here is like a dirty patch, okay? This is where the family has been living, right? This is exaggerated, of course, but in your house, I'm sure you're familiar with that too. So watch what we can do just by cutting through with this wonderful steam mop. Look at that. Superheated steam water turned into superheated steam. And look, I just want to show you in just like 2 passes there, totally picking up the dirt, absorbing it with those little fingers. And those are washable pads too, by the way. So you're not going to have to replace those. So, okay, that's one thing, right? We got the dirt off the floor. But here's something else. This is actually syrup. Let me just show you that. That is syrup. And what I'm doing, just by pulling this back, see the little red piece here? That's the steam blaster. I'm just directing that at that syrup. Now I'm actually melting that, breaking it down, or any other sticky mess that you might have. And then I use the pad. Look at how great that is. And that picks up all that mess. So where is it? It's here, right on the pad. So that's how it works and what it's going to do for you. But I want to talk about some alternatives. How many out there, how many of us have used good old mop and bucket, right? Good old mop and bucket. You're putting the mop in the dirty water, or in the, clean water the first time. Then you're mopping your floor, right? Same motion we're doing with the steam mop. But unfortunately, you're taking this dirty and you're putting it back here, right? We all know that. Then this water is now dirty. So for the rest of the time you're cleaning your floor, you're taking whatever you got maybe in the kitchen and you're putting it back on the floor. So, not the best solution for you, because I mean, this is how we cleaned when I was growing up. Of course, this is what we did. You also have to wring out that mop. That's not very fun. Now you might use one of these. This is one of those that you buy, the little pads, you put the little pads on top of here. Same thing. You're going to do like this on your floor. It's mopping, right? But unfortunately, this has a little chemical pad. So what are you doing but spreading chemicals around, right? Yes, you might be sanitizing your floor as well, but that's introducing more chemicals into the home. The difference with the steam mop from Sharp is that it's a nice, hot, dry steam. So you're not going to have to worry about it dripping and creating a lot of drips all over your hardwood floors or any of your floors. But it also has 2 sides. So again, we're just using water to sanitize our floors. We're killing 99.99% of common household bacteria like staph and other things like that in 3 strokes. So what does that mean? Let's go over here to the kitty cat prints. Buy the litter box, by the way. I brought a litter box in here just to demonstrate. This is what I have to do quite often. I have 2 cats. And when they're stepping out of the litter box, their paws aren't real clean, right? They're putting bacteria and other things on your floor. So using the Steam Pocket Mop, by the way, this is my second side, so it's clean. I'm going to come over here and not only take care of the things that I can see, which are these footprints, but the things I can't see, which is the bacteria. And as I told you, 3 strokes, right? 1, 2, 3. Now I've totally sanitized that area. And if I see something that needs a little extra help, or I'm not sure what that yellow stain is by the litter box or maybe by the toilet, I just pull it back, use that steam blaster, and then I can pick up all that mess. And you know what I love? When I get done, I don't have something that I'm going to then put in the landfill and throw away, right? I have a washable pad that I can launder with all my other rags, however you want to do it with your other towels. And I don't even have to touch the dirt. So I've got a little release button right here on the back. It even says release pad right on it. I can push it. The pad drops off. I didn't have to touch that mystery stain that was on there. And then look at this. I can slide a new one on. See those little tabs? Just insert it there, put it on. And now I'm totally ready to continue cleaning and going on to the next project. So let's take a look at what's happening on the inside. We have some animation to show you because it's really quite unique. It's very scientific how this works. It's not just a little dribble of steam. Have a look here. So what you have is the ability to fill the entire pocket with steam, okay? And when you do that, what you're doing is you're dispersing that steam. So you're making it a lot easier to sanitize the whole surface. You also have that steam blaster, which is very special. And then you have the special dirt grip pads. Now, these are really neat because they have little fingers, that reach down. You saw those little fingers, but they also are safe on all your sealed floors. So that's, again, a big question we get. What kind of floors can I use it on? So I'm going to show you on my hardwood floors. Now, actually, there was a specific question. I want to talk about this. Someone had laminated wood floors that were glued down. That's what I have. Actually, underneath all this gorgeous wood floor in my house is tile. It's like, the little 12-inch tiles. So we decided instead of ripping all that up, it's a lot easier to glue hardwood floor, right? The manufactured floor. So you have something like that experience, no problem. Here's what I say. When you plug it in, you'll see the lights are on. So that means it's starting to warm up. From that point on, as long as you have it plugged in, don't let it sit on your hardwood floors. I have a little rubber pad. I sometimes put it on, or I'll just put it on my in my bathroom, or put it on my flooring, my little carpet here. So that's what I would say. Don't let it sit, and don't let it steam in one place on your hardwood floors. If you do that, you're going to be perfectly fine, whether it's glued down or not. So if you do have hardwood floors, there's something really neat here. Have a look at the front of my machine. I have those 3 different settings. Okay, let me remind you again. When you plug this in and put water in, 30 seconds, it's ready to go. And then you select your temperature. So I'm going to go with low. Now, why would you ever want to do low, right? Well, if you have hardwood floors, you might notice they get dusty, right? If you're like me, my floors get so dusty. So right over here, I've got actually a patch. Oh, the sun is cooperating and shining right on the patch. I hope you can see it. We put extra dust down so you could really see it. But, it doesn't matter. Oh, my goodness, you really can't. Whether you put extra dust down or you just live your life in your house, if you've got hardwood floors, you can see the dust. So what I like to do with this on low speed is I just go over the dusty areas, which is really the whole house. And you'll notice this. Let me feel this. It's dry. Okay. So that's what we call a kiss of steam. When you have it on low, you're just getting the smallest amount of steam coming out. So your pad is only damp. So you might choose to do that kind of on your daily cleaning. But if you want to then go to someplace, come up here to the controls for me, Jill. If you want to go to someplace that you need a little bit more, you have the ability right here at your fingerprint to go ahead and go on up. I'm going to go to medium. I'm going to go all the way up to high because I just cleaned some hardwoods, but now maybe I'm going to use the same pad. Let's see, do we get a little bit of dirt on there? It's not really dirty. I'm going to go on over and do some kitchen methods, okay? So, again, it's just like mopping, regular mopping. I usually do like this around the whole kitchen, right? And then when I come to something sticky, oh, look, somebody dropped their jelly toast right on the floor. I'm going to pull it back. I'm just going to blast that. Can you see that? It's a little hard to see on this white floor, but I can really see it. Lots of steam coming out of that. And then just use that hot pad to get that mess up, okay? So that's how you're going to use it around your house. If you happen to have liquid messes, right? Here's some soda. Here's some more stuff that we want to blast. There's that's chocolate sauce. Oh my goodness, that's very sad. We have chocolate sauce. But you see how it's starting to melt and move the chocolate sauce right there? That's going to be so helpful when you want to pick up anything sticky. We've even done from time to time latex paint. You get those little dribbles if you're painting your home. Or, oh, here's some oil. Ugh, that's an oily mess. What I would do with that is put this right on top, right? I'm breaking down that oil with the heat. And then I'm sanitizing, and I love this. I've got a rinse side, right? This is the opposite side of the pad. So I'm able to get in there, and I'm able to get that stuff up. Oh, here's some scuff marks. Look at how I have to go back and forth a few times on that. See? That's those little scrubby fingers on the pad that allows you to get that up. And then, oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. A little bit of wine, no problem. This gets it right up. And by the way, look at my swivel, right? I can get under furniture, around furniture. Beautifully done. And what do we do when our pad's dirty? Do we touch the pad? No, we don't. Push the button right here. The pad drops off, and we can put a new pad on just like that. Okie dokie. Snap, snap. We're good to go. Now I notice I'm getting a little low on water, so before we move on, let me just fill it up.